Okay, day 26. I'm near the top of the first climb out of Newfound Gap, which is where we started from Gatlinburg. Day 26, is that what I said? Or was that yesterday? I don't know what day it is. Let's figure this out. Monday is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I guess it's 26. Anyway, it's 30 degrees, and that first climb was so steep that I'm actually wearing a t-shirt and my light fleece only. But I have my long wind pants on with waterproof sort of shorts over the top, which keep my thighs warm, which was the goal. So that's cool. And it's morning time, so I just feel like crap. I had a pretty big breakfast, not as big as I should have, and I got a bunch of snacks because I didn't realize that the resupply store had a second floor, which is where the food was, so I got a bunch of snacks instead for lunch. So once again, I'm not really having enough food for lunch. But we'll make that work. Anyway, so these pretty white flowers are not flowers, that's snow. It's kind of freezing rain kind of snow. It's just sort of dusting down right now, but they say we're going to get a whole bunch, inches of snow. So I'm going to stay at this second shelter, I think, which I can't think what it's called. It's way off trail like the last one was, which kind of sucks, but unless I'm feeling pretty good still, then I've wanted the one after that, which makes for yet another 16-mile day. I know my sister said maybe I should go shorter miles, but if I do 16 today, then it's like 16 or something, 18 more to get out of the Smokies. So get back down to lower elevations where it's not quite so freezing cold. But we'll see what happens at lunchtime, see how I feel after lunch, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, what did I say? Day 26. My fingers are getting cold, so I gotta stop recording. Just a quick video. Snowing pretty hard. I'm standing in about, I don't know, a couple inches of snow maybe. That's what it looks like. Some beautiful view. I know I said I was going to do shorter miles, but I'm going to try to go to 16. Well, I have to go to 16 now because I already committed myself. Miles to get over this big mountain, and it's pretty much all downhill until I get out of the Smokies. I thought about it long and hard back there at that last shelter, but then I thought it's going to snow all night. This trail of mine is going to get inches deep with snow, and there's no point in doing that if I don't have to. So I'm going to push hard today. So anyway, ciao. So it's not snowing quite as much. I'm reasonably warm, which means I'm not warm. I'm cold enough that I'm not sweating. The feet are soaked. They're not really frozen, but they're pretty cold. The thermometer says 32, and hopefully it'll stay right at 32. It's supposed to get cold tonight, and then colder tomorrow. So the plan is, and I have 2.4 miles to the shelter, so it's a little bit of a down, then a big up over 6,000 feet, and then down to the shelter or something like that. So I'll make it. And I hiked 16 miles on less than a liter of water. That makes no sense. I'm not thirsty at all. Even peed twice, but whatever. They say, there's a little bit of graphic, so if you want to mute the video for about a minute, I will go right ahead, starting right now. They say you Everybody craps their pants at least once on a through hike. Well, thought I was over that, but I guess I wasn't. So there you go. 62 years old. Anyway, it was fun. Got quite a mess everywhere and put my bare butt down in the snow to wipe it off. It's pretty gross. But now I'm hiking commando, which means no underpants, which is actually quite comfortable. Okay, so back to real stuff. So the other thing is I have my t-shirt on and that light fleece that I wear all the time. But this jacket is a DCF, Dyneema composite fabric. It's totally waterproof and windproof, doesn't breathe, which is why you hike cold so you don't sweat. And the windproof part is remarkably effective. But it's 32 degrees. I only have a very light fleece on, so I'm a little chilly, but not bad. Got to get over this little bump up here, and then go down a little bit, and then go up over 6,000 feet, and then to the shelter. Anyway, that's where we are. Snowing very lightly. It's 27 degrees. I'm at 6,200 feet. Turns out I lied a little bit. I have to go all the way down to the shelter. But then tomorrow morning is a big climb back up to 6,300 feet, I think. So maybe tomorrow is the last big elevation on the AT. Anyway, I'm almost there, i.e. to the shelter.